Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. As we head into Week 14, we have a chance here to clinch the AFC West division. We're at 11-1, Chargers at 8-4, and obviously, if we can get this victory, that means we have swept the division. That would put the Chargers at 5 losses. That would put us at 12 wins. So even if we would lose the remaining 4 games, it would not matter. Division would be ours due to tie-breaking situations. So win this game, we are division champs. Now, obviously, as for the number 1 seed, that's nowhere near settled yet, obviously, with the 4 games. Ravens are right behind us. Dolphins ended up losing last week, so that really helps us because we have the tiebreaker over Baltimore, but we don't have the tiebreaker over Miami, but they are now 2 back of us, so that really, really helps as we head into this game, trying to clinch this division and trying to obviously clinch a spot back into the playoffs. We want to get to the Super Bowl this year. We feel we have a team that can get to the Super Bowl. So here we go. First step, getting this division. And here we go. Underway in Las Vegas. Chargers with the ball first. And they'll start at the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert and this offense. Saw them a few weeks ago. Really did pretty well against this offense. Our defense, obviously one of the tops in the league. You can see Herbert, 18 touchdowns on the season. But trying to get this Chargers team back to the playoffs. First and 10. Hand off. DeAndre Swift with the carry. This is a pretty good carry. That's going to be a first down up to the 37-yard line. As this Chargers team, I mean, they've seen so much disappointed in their past. And even the start of this franchise, they won back-to-back divisions. Number 1 seed, actually, and couldn't get out of the divisional round. So this is a team that had some high expectations. You got, an X-Factor quarterback in Justin Herbert. They've not gotten the job done. This might be their chance to get back into it, but it's going to be a sack. Devin Parsons, Lloyd Sweat right there to bring down Herbert, and that is going to be a punt for this Chargers offense. So here comes Max Sampson, having an MVP season. I would say he's definitely got to be up there for MVP consideration. There's no doubt about it. And let's see if we can have an MVP-type game here today and get us the victory. As that'll find Joseph Good for the catch. Good with around 9.5 yards, making this a second down and inches. As we're going to give this one into the back, Jalen Jenkins, but that's not going to work. Johnson is there to bring him down, so now 3rd down and 3 off that loss in the run. Sampson back to throw, looking, pressure in his face, and incomplete. Can't come away with the grab. All right, well, the Chargers defense does their job. So back-to-back punts for both offenses. As back to the offense they go here as Herbert with a quick throw, picking up around 4. And a 3rd down and 3. We're bringing some heat. Herbert looks to the outside. That's going to be incomplete. Nice job by Patterson. Such a huge corner out there. We can press him all day. It is just tough for any receiver and a smaller receiver like Wan'Dale Robinson to get off that press, and it works out perfectly. Another punt, and back to the offense we go as Jalen Jenkins around the edge. Close to a 1st down and a 3rd down and 2. We can go back to the run. Let's go back to Jenkins, and digging for the yards. At first, did not have it. Looked to be about a yard short, but just spins off a little bit. Digs for those extra yards. 1st down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper with the grab. Close to another 1st down. We're about, I think, a week away. I think next week is when Jalen Waddle probably will return, him and Michael Mayer. As we got to Joseph Good. Only picks up about a yard or 2, but it's a first. So once Waddle gets back, we saw the difference he made with this offense. I mean, it's just, we got to get healthy at the right time. That's really what it's all about. Peaking at the right time, healthy at the right time. That's what you want to see, getting close, because, I mean, we're going to have some probably battles in the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. As we set up a screen pass here on 2nd and 12. Jenkins with the grab. Jenkins moves upfield, and he's up to the 19-yard line and a 1st down, because even though we might have beat down the Ravens, I think in week number 1, I mean, I'd say we're almost in a collision course. And same with Miami. I mean, they ended up beating us. They got C.J. Stroud at the helm. As look at this run by Max Sampson in for the touchdown. Max Sampson, yeah, we know he can do this. He has shown this before. Last year had over 700 yards rushing, 5 rushing touchdowns. He has that ability. It's just this year he's shown more of the throwing game. But when he has to take off, when he's got to do this, he can definitely do it. Sampson in for the touchdown, 7-0 lead. That's what we need to do. But yeah, I mean, this AFC's no joke. I mean, this is going to be you know, should be a Super Bowl type team, as that's a sack by Parsons offensively, but you know, the other team is not always the easiest thing to get the, you know, the victory. It really isn't. So, but first and foremost, we got to get this division. 2nd and 16. Herbert looking down the field. There's a flag on the play. Probably, I'm guessing, a holding call. And it is. Holding call, bring back that scramble. So now it's a 3rd and 16 here. Maybe one of the last few plays here this first quarter. Herbert stepping up to the pocket, and he is going to take the sack. Ball is loose. Is that really a fumble, though? I don't know if that was a fumble. They're going to call it a fumble. We'll have it at the 17-yard line. I'm not quite sure. We'll see if this stands. That's really close. Man, I can't tell from that angle, and it stands. The call on the field stands. At first, I thought, no way, that was a fumble, but it does. And Sampson tries to fire to Kohler. Derwin James there with the coverage, and it would have been a holding call anyway, even if Kohler comes away with that grab. So bring that back. But I can't believe that was a fumble. I thought his knee might have been down, but we'll take it. 1st and 20 now from the 27. Sampson looking. Nobody in front of him, but he'll go up over the middle. Picks up that penalty yardage, obviously, and more back, and we'll head into the second quarter at around the 12-yard line. So a 2nd down and 5, and he'll keep it. Around the edge, Sampson, and he's really close. Man, that was like inches away from a touchdown, but we'll take the first. We're down to the 1-yard line. So now 2nd and goal here from the 1-yard line. We're going to hand to Jalen Jenkins, and Jenkins is going to be just short. Usually we roll with Derrick Henry in this situation. We're going to stick with Jenkins on 3rd and goal, and Jenkins is going to be denied again. I don't even know if Henry gets that one. 2 defenders there, so 4th and goal from the 2. We're going to go for it. We're going to spread them out. You know, obviously Sampson can run as well. 4th and goal from the 2. And that's a bad decision. Incomplete, and we get denied. 1st and goal from the 1. I mean, Sampson in that scramble was just about in there, and he can't get in. And now the Chargers take over as Bushrod with the carry. He's going to pick up around 4 to the 6-yard line. But oh man, we probably should have just rolled with Henry there. That was a terrible decision. 2nd and 6. Herbert in dangerous territory, but he's going to find his man, Wan'Dale Robinson, for the grab and a 1st down up to the 24-yard line. You have to watch out in those situations in the end zone. But Herbert gets it done. 2nd and 10 to the outside. Caught Dennis Ross with the catch up to the 30-yard line. He has given us, obviously, plenty of problems in the past. 3rd and 3 now. Trying to force another punt for the Chargers offense. Herbert back to throw. Looking. Has a wide open man underneath. There is Ross again. 1st down. Move the chains. So far, looking like at least solid drive here for this Chargers offense. You know, flipping the side of the field as they go to the outside, and Wan'Dale Robinson again. So it looks like it's really pretty much exclusively Robinson and Ross. I mean, we haven't really seen Quentin Johnston yet, as that is Bushrod with the carry and a 1st down. So what a drive for this Chargers offense. Looking pretty good. This is still just a 7-0 game. Give credit to their defense as well. Over the middle, that's open, down the seam, caught 1st down. Wan'Dale Robinson again. Hits that post pattern down to the 9. Chargers trying to tie this ball game up. 2nd and 9. Herbert, that's not going to work out as all, as Josh Uche is going to come away with the sack. Really just probably ran himself into that sack. So a 3rd and 19, so now really, we should just drop back and make sure we don't get anything over the top. Herbert, the throw, looking, and pressure is there, and Max Crosby with the sack. So, good job defense, at least not allowing a game-tying touchdown, and now set up about a 48-yard field goal attempt here to get the Chargers on the board. Kick is up, and it is good. So, 7-3, as Devin Parsons a bit shaken up, but really good drive from the Chargers after that defensive stop. 7-3. We got to get this offense going. We're not used to this. We're going to dump it underneath. There is Kohler with the grab, and Kohler's got a 1st down up to the 40. Yeah, our offense has just been unstoppable the entire year, as Parsons will be out for the rest of the game with a bruised sternum. we're kind of in unfamiliar territory. We're not used to, only having 7 points at this, time of the game already. We usually be up maybe 3 touchdowns. So, we got to make sure you don't get frustrated. It's fine. We're going to be in a tough game. This could happen playoff time. Over the middle, we have the guys that can make plays. And there's Joseph Good with the grab. They came with the blitz. Sampson saw it perfectly. First down to Good. And if we can get a score here, get that momentum back on our side, that would be fantastic. Sampson looking. He can't find his man behind Amari Cooper. Incomplete. Still have 3 timeouts left. 2nd and 10. Sampson looking. Pressure comes and he's going to go down. We'll have to use a timeout there. That's going to almost knock us out of field goal range. Yeah, it will. And now a 3rd and 17. We got to make sure we get a field goal out of this. We'll dump it down to Jenkins. Makes one man miss and picks up enough, 12 yards there, to at least get in field goal range and sets up a 49-yarder here for Carlson. Kick is up, and it is pretty much right down the middle. It is good. So at least we get 3 out of it. We're going to halftime, but it's only a 10-3 game. 1 possession game. Chargers playing tough. They know this is it. They know they have to get this victory to have any chance of winning the division. So you can see around the league, you can see the Ravens beat the Cowboys 28-14. So they continue to be right there behind us. Miami beats New England 21-14. So, those teams just right there. So we got to keep it up. Looks like we got a tough one on our hands here. We'll go into the second half with the start of the ball here around the 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. Sampson looking, firing, had an open man Kohler, and he misses him. Chargers defense is giving us fits right now. Even we're missing open guys, pressure in her face. 3rd and 10. Over the middle, floats it to Joseph Good, who does take a hit but hangs on. Big time first down because you don't want to go 3 and out just to start the half there. At least get a first down out of it. And this one to Jenkins, and Jenkins. Tell you what, the run game has not been easy so far. They have been really, really good, containing us. They got some solid linebackers here. 2nd and 7. This time, there we go. Derrick Henry has some running room and obviously doesn't have the speed anymore to break away from any guys, but just enough to get up to the 29. Best run of the game, first down. We're up to the 24. Going to pitch it out to Jenkins, and Jenkins is going nowhere. Man, Hawthorne is an absolute beast out there. 3rd and 6. Floating in, up, and it's going to fall incomplete. Almost picked off. And that's where the drive is going to stall. We'll bring out Carlson. Kick is up, and it is good. So we get at least 3 out of this drive, but still, man, once again, give credit to the Chargers. Sticking around into this game, 13-3. Touchdown, or even a field goal changes. It says Bushrod with the carry. And he's up to the 41 and a first down. They just haven't really run the ball that much. They had a good carry, obviously. I haven't seen DeAndre Swift really at all. Just that one carry to start the game. As there's Quentin Johnston with the grab, a guy we really haven't seen. It's been really Wan'Dale Robinson. Johnston with the catch, first down. They move up to the 41. Gonna bring some heat. But it does not work as Dennis Ross has the catch, first down. Nice job by Herbert. Just enough time to get rid of the ball, find his man. All right. Oh, look, pressure. There we go. Max Crosby sack. If we can always rely on somebody to get in there, it's Max Crosby. We need that big-time play. He is the guy. 3rd and 17. Herbert, and he's going to be brought down. Josh Uche, and that's huge. That knocks him well out of field goal range. So instead of maybe just throwing it away, setting up a longer field goal attempt and maybe knocking it in 13-6, it's back to 13-3, as that's a dangerous throw. Derwin James almost picked this one off. See Sampson in this offense, just not there today. As that's going to be brought down for a sack. Jermaine Johnson with an unbelievable play. Pretty much clothesline Sampson for the sack. Man, all right, well, that's a punt. And the Chargers are back at it offensively as Quentin Johnston with the grab and a first down up to the 47-yard line. This might be the best, closest game we've had the entire season. Johnston again, first down up to the 42-yard line. This is probably where I would love to have Jalen Waddle in this game. He's just a difference maker offensively. 2nd and 10, going up top, and Waddell Robinson has it, touchdown! Oh man, Tyreek Patterson. I thought he was right on him. I thought he was going to knock away, but the throw was absolutely perfect. It floats right over the top. No chance at it. He tried, and Robinson is there for the touchdown. And we might have, we haven't been in this position the entire season almost. 13-10. We got a 3-point game here with a minute left in the third quarter. This is big because, like I said, we have not been in these spots really at all this entire season. So how do you respond? How does this team respond here to this pressure situation? Sampson rolling out, looking down the field. He's going to outrun Bosa and just picks up maybe a yard or two. So that brings up a 3rd and 7 as we start this fourth quarter. Sampson looking. There is nobody in front of him. He'll just take off, slides down, picks up the first down to the 32. But yeah, how does this team respond? But this is good. This is what we need. We need games like this because I'm telling you, playoff time, it's just a different animal. Down the field, looky, Joseph Good has got it, touchdown! A perfect throw from Max Sampson on the run. Sees his big-bodied receiver and comes away with the touchdown. Exactly what we needed. Yeah, these are the games maybe we need to get in because come playoff time, I think these are the kind of games we're going to have. And we got to have some resiliency. We got to play in these tight ball games. We can't be blowing out teams left and right. That's just not going to happen. And this is a good game. This one is what we needed. 20-10. Back to a 2-possession score as that one almost picked off there by Sims. Now how does this defense respond? 3rd and 3. Herbert throwing, and man, wide open is Quentin Johnston. Just absolutely wide open. Great route run there. First down to the 49-yard line. 7:25 left in this game. Herbert over the middle. Man, he had 2 wide open receivers. Man, that was interesting there. Pierce is there for the first down. Down to the 20 as they go empty. Brings some heat. Doesn't matter. Finds Ross. And Ross has got a first down to the 14-yard line. So Chargers trying to respond right back. Now, I will tell you right now, this is where, unfortunately, my recording kind of a little screwed up. I did not realize it, and you'll see it skip here a few times. I'm sorry about that. But the Chargers would score a touchdown and get in to make this a 20-17 game. Like I said, I'm sorry about that. I didn't even realize during the recording, did not see it. But unfortunately, a few moments here down the stretch are going to be a little bit choppy. You've seen it during the game, like that right there. You'll just see it, and that was a fumble. That was a fumble by Jalen Jenkins, and I know it's crazy, but the Chargers are right back at it. 20-17 is the score. They score a touchdown. They get a fumble there from Jalen Jenkins, and now the Chargers are in business here with 3 minutes left to take the lead. Sorry once again, but here we go to the outside. That is caught. Pierce, first down, and we are in danger here of relinquishing the lead. First and goal from the 2. They hand up Bushrod, and he's in for the touchdown, and the Chargers take the lead. Shocking moments here. A position, I just said a million times, we haven't been in yet. And we've just given it away. Touchdown Chargers. Fumble by Jenkins. Touchdown Chargers. 24-20. 2 minutes left in the game. We need to drive a touchdown to take the lead and possibly the division. And over the middle, Charlie Kohler comes up with a great grab. That is a nice catch in traffic. First down. 1 minute left. Sampson floats up top, looking for Cooper, who comes away with a fantastic grab. Getting 2 feet in bounds and out of bounds. We still have 3 timeouts. 1st and 10. Sampson got it. Joseph Good breaks a tackle down to the 8. We can let some clock run off as well, because if we can get in here, you know what? I don't want to give them much time left. You can see 16 seconds left. 2nd and goal. We'd also had a problem earlier, but Sampson in for the touchdown, and it's going to give us the lead. I was just going to say, We had a goal line failure early in the game, but we drive down the field, make some great plays. That Cooper catch, I wish I would have replayed it because that was just an unbelievable throw by Sampson and really the drive saver. And Sampson's in for the go-ahead touchdown, 27-24. What a drive. Now we just got to hold him off here and don't let him get a field goal attempt. As Herbert's going to be picked off by Sims, and that will do it. That is going to be your ball game. We could pretty much just run out the 6 seconds, and we're going to get out of here with a 27-24 victory. I'm going to tell you right now, when I went back and watched this and saw this and obviously edited this game up, I can't tell you how upset I was when I saw some of the footage was disappear because this right here is the best game we've had the entire season. Also, I did not change up any settings, anything at all. It's still all Madden. It's still the Mat 10 sliders. There's nothing I changed up. Every game we played before, it's been blowout city. It's just kind of been boring. And this game, I don't know what happened. Give credit to the Chargers defense. They just played so well. It was so tough to move the ball against them. It just wasn't happening. And then their offense just caught fire. And an unfortunate event of the stupid recording system unfortunately got screwed up. I did not notice it. So once again, apologize for that. And unfortunately, it's going to be the best game we've had the entire season. But somehow, some way, we come away with a victory, 27-24. But that Amari Cooper catch, I can't tell you. I thought that was going to be a sack and somehow just got it out of the hands of Sampson. And Cooper made a just unbelievable catch on the sidelines there. If we go down, we get sacked there. That might be your game. What a job. That's a great win. Ravens, we saw one, so they're 11-2. They're right behind us, Dolphins. So that's a division victory. And now with, 4 weeks left, we got to do everything we can to get that number 1 seed. And it looks like Max Sampson's going to have a breakout chance against the Jaguars. So that is a really, really big time thing there. Maybe we can get him to X Factor. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the patience. You guys are awesome. Just continue to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.